What's up, Glow? How you doing? What's up, Lenny? Hey, Kimberly, what's up? What's up, Phoenix? Hey, I gotta tell y'all something. I gotta tell y'all something. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta let everything come through. There we go. Listen, I gotta be honest with y'all, right? This whole fucking Pisces moon sin eating spell I'm doing for y'all, this bitch is kicking my ass. It is kicking my ass. A lot of people have a lot of shit going on. And for me to take on the responsibility with this ancient spell, with this ancient ritual, is crazy. When I tell you I just had to put my car in the shop again, I picked up two packages yesterday. Well, Friday. I picked up two packages Friday. I threw them in my trunk. My car overheats. The Nissan. The car overheat. I just had to take it to the shop. Thank God the guy fixed the bitch in 1 day. I had to pay $600 for a whole transmission, thermostat, and not transmission, what you call it? The radiator. The radiator, two thermostats in this bitch, new hoses, a flush job. I take care of my Nissan. I get the oil change, I get all that shit done. I picked up 2 letters, 2 packages with people's DNA in it for my sin eater ritual. And the car go, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, man. Y'all, I'm out since I started this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm out of $4,600 in car repairs alone. Ain't that many people purchase this motherfucking ritual from me. I'm thinking I gotta get a rental car next time I try this shit and drive that bitch around. Because, I mean, he fixed the car, the bitch ride good now. I had to do so much work. People, if y'all gonna purchase a fucking spell, purchase the bitch so I can get my money back. Because this shit is a lot, man. This time when I go pick up these shits on Wednesday, when I go to the post office on Wednesday, I'm not using I'm bringing like a salt. I had a little bag, but I'm bringing like a whole salt box in that bitch to throw that shit in there. I'm not using the bag to put the bitch in the trunk and thinking that's it. Fuck that. Listen, man, I get it. This spell is not this spell is big money. I get it if you're doing it on a single, but because it's so many, and I know people need this shit to start off fresh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. So y'all treat me motherfucking good. Like this motherfucking video. Subscribe to this bitch or something. Do that for me. Y'all can at least do that, because I'm catching fucking... I don't make no money from YouTube, y'all. YouTube don't send me no check. I ain't getting paid from YouTube. I ain't post no video and God knows when. So I ain't getting shit. But this bitch ain't overheat no more. It was overheating. I took it up there. That man said, man, they need a radiator. Your radiator almost bust, almost worked the engine heads. And I'm like, why? The lights went out on the car, got pulled by the police. One light went out, got pulled. Got up the next day after changing that one. 2 days later, the other light went out. And I'm like, the fuck? Motorcycle, $1,000 to get that fit. And that bitch brand new. I don't even drive that bitch too good. Listen, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for y'all. I'm gonna do this motherfucking ritual. And y'all go ahead and mail your shit, get your DNA to me. Y'all got until the 7th of March to have all your stuff in. That's the last time I'm gonna check the PO box. I'm telling y'all, 7th of March is the last time I'm checking the PO box because I have to go and get this shit done. Because I can't touch y'all money until this shit is done. So not only am I holding on to y'all bad energy, to the energy you're trying to get rid of, but I can't even spend the money that I'm already making until the ritual is done. These are the rules to ritual work. Don't get nobody your motherfucking money and they go ahead already and spend it and shit like that and thinking, no, I don't touch your shit until that shit is over, until the last bitch get burnt down the ash. Then I could take the money and put it where it go. Yep, the bike too. Phoenix, I just had to pay $979 for the bike to get fixed on the clutch and shit. And I don't even ride the bitch. I don't even ride the bike like that, man. I ride the bike probably once a month. The man say, it look like you been riding this. They say the bike got 3,000 miles on it. Say the clutch is gone, like you been had this bike over 20,000 miles. And I'm like, he say, this is odd. So I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix the shit, man. At least y'all can do is like the motherfucking video. It is what it is. I mean, damn. I'm told I got 2 packages in this bitch. I'm taking this motherfucker out my car because it keep breaking my shit. I'm sorry. But how y'all doing, man? Y'all got any questions for me on this bitch? Y'all got any questions? I cannot believe this shit. I had to pay $600 a day for a transmission. I mean, for a radiator, thermostat, flush job, it's a brand new radiator on this bitch, brand new thermostat. I asked him, was it the water pump too? And he was like, no, not the pump. Say it's got a crack in it. I'm like, when you gonna start back doing the stories? The stories are on Patreon. I stopped doing them on YouTube, on my True Spook channel. Again, the reason why I stopped doing it, because nobody could take the time to like the motherfucking story. The stories would have been free, y'all. If I would have got the traction, nobody was subscribing to the motherfucker, nobody was sharing. Because YouTube show you how many people share your story. It was about 30 people sharing the story, and I get 1,000, 1,500 people to watch. And I'm like, that's the process. You know, I thought I was gonna make it big on YouTube, sharing the, with people sharing the story and blow me up so everybody could get them for free. So I went and put them on Patreon, and I'm making, and people on Patreon loving them. So I that was a good move. The only thing I was asking for somebody to like, share, and subscribe, and I would get no play on that. So somebody said, put them bitches on, make them pay for the story because everybody else paying, and because it's teachings in those stories, and I wanted you guys to have them for free. But again, nigga can't live off air, they say. No, my P.O. box is still the same. Hey, life. Oh yeah. Is there a limit on how many pages you? No, there's no limit on the pages, but we're not doing pages. It's just your DNA. It's just whatever, a pluck of hair or whatever, pussy juice, dick juice. I don't care, because the way this works, you gotta get rid of everything inside of you. The essence of you get put in there. You could write a small note and put it with it, but again, each person needs to do their own. I know last time some people were just slipping shit into the last ritual I did. You could probably try to pay for one person. You could probably send one payment and put a bunch of people in it. But again, it's the luck of the draw. Spirit is gonna choose the one who need it the most. So a lot of people gonna trip. I told you, this type of spell is very meticulous. This is why you need your own money. I'm sorry. If you're on a budget, choose out the family who do it. I'm not doing nothing for free. Spirit say I can't even play around, because as y'all can see, taking on people karma and responsibility is already cracking my damn car up like a motherfucker, cracking the motorcycle up and thing. So I'm gonna do this by the book. I love y'all. I care about y'all. I want you to succeed. But I am not finna break spiritual karma with this ritual right here. What's up, RNC? It said it got a truck driver through the night. You can go on my Patreon. The link is in all these videos, and you can go and subscribe to the Patreon. It's just $7. $7. I'm telling you, and I got I got over 900 of them bitches. I think I got about how many? I think I got a lot of stories, man. I got about a good 500 stories up there. So I got so many stories till my head hurt when I start telling them bitches. I mean, it is what it is, man. And I try to give y'all 3 a month. Sometimes it's 2, but I try to give you 3. But let me tell you, it's very hard to dig in your memory and pull up your life, because these are real stories. I'm not making some shit up. Chat GPT ain't doing this. I'm literally telling y'all how grandmama did. I'm going back in memories. I'm giving you time, dates. People who listen to my True Spook story know for a fact, because y'all could Google this shit on paper. I saw murders. It get crazy, man. People, I go and tell people, hey, this is the guy here. I done brought people that I've been talking about on the story on live YouTube just because I caught them walking around and they still living. So yeah, that's a good thing. But this about the sin eater. This about the sin eater ritual. People, go ahead and get your ritual out. My car should be running. I mean, I haven't even made $4,000 off this motherfucker yet. Ain't that many people purchase a bit. But if one person purchase it, I gotta go ahead and do it, no matter the cost. That's the way it go. I ain't gonna say up there, oh, not too many people purchase it, I can't. You say your phone is flashing an aura. Oh wow. Oh, I see it. I can see it. Look it up. All glory be praised. Yeah, I can see the color aura on my phone. Y'all see your boy divine. Your boy got power. But yeah, if one person purchases, I have to go through with the whole ritual. I have to go through. But y'all, I want y'all to do this. I'm doing this for you. It's gonna be great. I know it's gonna heal you. I know it's gonna get rid of what you need, the hexes, curses, the real shit, man. I know it's gonna do it, because don't do it like grandma told me real good. The point that the closest thing I found online to this was something that the Italian people do in the Vatican, and they don't offer this shit to nobody but them on like Italian mystical groups. And here it is, grandmama done taught me how to do this Southern folk magic. And while we on the topic of that right here, it says purchase on your website. Yes, this has to be purchased on my website, and the P.O. box should be up there too. If you can't find the P.O. box on the website, you can always go to my YouTube videos. The P.O. box is right in there too. So now that I talked about the ritual, I got a little bit more time. So let me talk about something. So I want to talk about different gods and different deities of different continents and different magical systems. So are y'all ready for a quick little talk about this right here? Because it's weighing on my heart and I want to talk about it, but I want to get y'all permission. Contents, if you go to the website, everything is on the website. It's called Sin Eater Spell. You can find it on the S.O.LMatters.com. Hey, Miss David. So, good people, I want to talk to you guys about different deities. I want to talk to you guys about different deities on different continents. So, there was a time, I got to make sure the police ain't fucking with me. So, there was a time when in America, when the American black man, the American black woman, you know, we all gravitated towards the deities, the Oguns, the Oshuns. You know, we all gravitated towards the Yoruba ideology, because in America, we didn't understand how important folk magic, you know, what the Featherhead Indians was about. We thought that energy was theirs. We thought that that energy was there because they tricked us and they tricked us. Now, I went ahead and did some research. I did a lot of fucking research, yo, and I found out that a lot of our ancestors, a lot of our deities we're supposed to be worshiping or giving homage to. Worship is a bad word. Giving homage to, a lot of the deities and everything that we've been giving homage to is not not as powerful as the one from our native land. Let me explain. If you're Haitian descent and you saying, okay, I'm Haitian, I want to worship the Yoruba, I want to deal with Ogun, Legba, Rumala, I want to deal with them. You can run with them, but it's not going to be as powerful as if you're dealing with a Loa. It's not going to be as powerful as you do if you're dealing with Lazarin and all those guys, all those deity Loas there. That's why you're African, Nigerian, Yoruba, you want to deal with that energy. It's more powerful. Now, if you're Spanish, you want to go and deal with the Mayans and all that stuff. This is just a power pack, a powerhouse energy. Not saying you cannot work with any of them, but I'm just saying if it's fitting in your DNA and in your culture and all that stuff there, naturally, the person who imagined these things, the person who brought these things to life, the person who gave these deities scripture, context, and body, if it's from your culture and your race, it would be stronger with you. Now, with that logic being said, in the Americas, the black man had no other deities other than the white Jesus. He answered none of our prayers. He answered none of our prayers. He allowed our oppressors to beat us, hurt us, do whatever, right? So then I got to thinking what grandmama was telling me about her spell work. Grandma never once said that that I was supposed to deal with an Ogun, that I was supposed to deal with a Loa, that I was supposed to deal with a Mayan, with a Zeus or a Thor. She never said none of that shit. What she did say is we can use every last single one of them to get our mission done, our ritual done, our purpose done. Now, people, have anybody researched any of the deities that was on the American plains other than the totem pole, what the Native American Indians use? I'm finna hip you to something, Americans. I'm finna hip you to some of my black Americans. So now we know when it comes to that totem pole, they worship the bear, they worship the eagle, they worship the beaver, they worship the snake, they worship a lot of different things over here in the Americas as deities, right? Think about it. The totem pole, the white buffalo, you give me straight panther. So for my American born, ADOS, the people over here, Foundation of Black America, anything dealing with real life American soil grippers, your great grandma, your 13th grandma, all that shit there, born on this land right here. Our human style deities have been lost to other countries and other tongues. But one thing that we do have is we have animal spirits and animal totems here that's only in America, that grows nowhere else, like the eagle, like the bald eagle. The bald eagle is Scorpio in its highest form, in its evolved state. So why can't we sit up there and give energy to the Scorpio? We got scorpions in the Arizona desert. We got I'm helping y'all see. So I've been researching this whole deities who I should be rocking with. So now, if the eagle is the elevated form of the Scorpio, and the scorpion is inside the American Arizona plains all over the place, then why aren't we using animal totems in our spell work? Why can't we get an eagle feather? Why can't we get pictures of an eagle? Why can't we get statues and effigies of eagles and scorpions and use them in our spell work? Give homage to the spirit of the bird, the spirit of the eagle, the spirit of the scorpion. We have the bears, the brown bear, the Kodiak bear, all these bears. Why can't we use the bears as our patron deities versus using a deity from a different diaspora. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Y'all follow me? If you want your spell work to be done and you're in this American energy, why don't we start using totems? Why don't we start using beaver pelts? Why don't we start going to the animal ritual? Baron, that don't make sense. An animal can't understand a human. Sure they can. We have dogs. We have wolves. I know the white people, a lot of white people love that motherfucking wolf. You see wolf tattoos, wolf incense holders, wolf. The Vikings love the fucking wolf. We got wolves in America. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Name another animal that's only in America. Why can't we elevate that deity, that animal, to a deity status and use it in our spell word? So we don't have to sit up there and use a lackluster as Yoruba god, a lackluster as Loa if that's not what you're into, a lackluster as goddamn Quetzalcoatl. Y'all not hearing me, man. Y'all not understanding where I'm coming from. Why not? I love my Haitian brothers and sisters. I ain't never have a problem with one Haitian in my life. I love them. They always were good to me. We fought, we laughed, we played, we joked, we jived. And I love the Loas. The Baron is my guy. He saved my life. But who's to say that by me being an American black man, I can't use the energy of them totems to get me where I need to go, to get over the hump? I want y'all to hear me now. I want y'all to hear me. Because I feel like we're missing something in America. We're so busy consuming everybody else's culture, everybody else's identity, everybody else's spiritual system, from Jesus Christ to the Yoruba. And then when you get over there to Africa, there's other African spiritual systems other than Yoruba. You go to other villages, they don't know what a damn Ogun is. They don't know what an Oshun is. These people got these different tribes and cultures got different names for different deities that they pray on and they worship, that they feed. So why the fuck here in America, only thing we can do is Yoruba and Loa and Spanish culture and Zeus and Thor and Olympian gods? Why can't we sit up there and say, okay, if the white man, Native American, Indian, Siberian, took away our land, our deities, our God, we see what they kept was the damn eagle, was the damn bear, was all these other things on there. Why can't we sit up there and say, okay, this was ours, player. Let us get our gods back and let us work these motherfucking animals. Because only thing we think about it, so let's say we want to do a magical spell to go against the animals. And only thing we have to do is say, the animals that feed the world, the animals that feed everybody else, the birds of the land. We tell the great spirit of the eagle, hey, let's make all of your fowls, all of your birds, your flying people toxic. Let's make them not fly over that particular area, as a plague and a curse on their ass until they respect us. The great eagle will get up there and talk to the great bird mother, wind, whatever, and say, hey, and next thing you know, a bitch got a goddamn drought. No chickens working and no chickens to feed anybody. No birds laying eggs. No fowls out there. Nobody can go hunting. You know what I'm saying? I think about a lot of stuff that we can do with our own deities. Y'all feeling me? Let's say the great bear. Let's say we tell the great bear, stop doing what you're doing. Stop hunting these people. Stop doing this right here. We tell the bear, don't be seen. Stop making cubs. We tell the bear to gorge themselves on the food, on the fish coming out the water, and all that shit there. Now up road, people ain't got no food to eat. Let them keep fucking with us. We have to start understanding that there is powers in these American energies. There is power. If you consider yourself an American born, bred, whatever, why don't we start using our American deities? And which typically is a goddamn animal, an animal totem. That's what I see. I'm gonna look at some of these comments. What y'all think? Look at it, man. Y'all don't. I'm sitting up here hitting the brakes on my car, and I'm hearing squeaking. I just changed the back brakes. I just changed both brake calibers since I've been trying to do this damn spell. Now I'm hearing another squeaking. Now I got to change the front fucking caliber. Man, this shit is getting out of hand, boy. I got to do a rental car when next time I do this type of spell. Cause I just got the car at the shop, and now I'm hearing squeak, 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 squeak. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you looking out for me, Mike. Mike says, seek Jesus, bud. He called me Bud, so thank you, Papa. You are also taught to the little people too. Yes. So they're blocking some of my comments again. Oh boy. I know, right? So I'm just thinking, what about that, y'all? What about that? Why do you think that the half an hour? I mean, and I've used a lot of Yoruba deities because when I was looking for an identity of who I was, Grandma was using the Loas, Grandma was using Thor and Zeus because each one of them have different things. Grandma was using Elegba, Grandma was using Ogun. We were using what we knew, what came to us. Because in America, we didn't understand, but I'm cracking the fucking code on this bitch right here. I'm cracking the code. And I think where we're going wrong in America is we're not, and y'all can tell me this, Scorpios, y'all know y'all cool, freaky motherfuckers. I like y'all. Y'all talk y'all shit. But I think the spirit of America resides with the energy of the Scorpio. Whether that's the scorpion man or the scorpion woman. I've been doing my research. Because America's state bird is the bald eagle. The bald eagle in its highest form in its lowest form is the scorpion. Back to it. When you look at on the card, the world, the planet, they have an eagle up there. They have a dragon up there. They have an eagle. They have a dragon. They have a man. And I forget the other one they have. They have a goat. Eagle, dragon, man, goat. That could be Capricorn or Aries. Direct opposite. We know the man is always going to be the tribe Dan. I think the man is representation of the Virgo. Either it's representation of Virgo or representation of Aquarius. I want to say Aquarius, but I'm not in that mindset. But I think we supposed to use those signs, the sign of the dragon. I think America should be using this dragon energy, effigies of the dragon, so we can get our lizards, we can get our snakes, we can get our energy like that. These should be totems on our altar when it comes to us doing spell work for American energy. And I think with that alone, we can increase our motherfucking power, y'all, over here. Now, so let me go ahead. I ain't talking against none of these spiritual systems. I'm just giving an ideology what I'm thinking, and this is what I'm going to try to use going forward in my spell work. The energy of the animals, since I'm in America and I consider myself a Black American from American soil, I'm going to start using the energies of these totems, the same one I see on the Indian totems from different range in different areas, and I'm going to see how that work out for me. I'm going to see if the spell work, because my spell work works in under 21 days. I guarantee you my shit gonna get you right within 21 days. If it's over 21 days, I did something wrong. So I want to see if I add some of that to my spell work, some of these feathers, these snake skin, these lizard carcasses, and everything that's scorpion carcasses, insectoid. I want to see if I add all that to my spell work, will it make it goddamn work a little better? Because we got to do something to get our own protection. We can't keep calling on an African deity or African god when the African people are praying against us, when the African continent don't like American borns. We can't sit up here and go into a fight with the goddamn Haitians and their Loas when we're not privy to the energy and the ancestry of the Haitian Loas, how they was done. Y'all follow me? Because people are making these diaspora wars so motherfucking personal now that you got diaspora wars sending spell work at us. And a lot of y'all American blacks don't even understand that your ass getting hit with a loa, that you don't even know the language to speak. You don't know how to get that loa off your ass, all because you pissed off somebody out of Haiti. People are fucking petty. Y'all don't know that we sitting up there having a diaspora war with the fucking African. Who's to say that these Nigerians not using the Yoruba people, the same people that you got on your motherfucking altar in your house, to bust your ass open because they mad at you? They may get that thing just a little bit more energy than you. They may get that bitch a little bit of blood off their finger to work, and he gonna work, he or she gonna work for who they fuck they told him to work for, who gave a better offering, better sacrifice. Y'all ain't hearing me though. See, I think, and I think y'all need to think a little bit harder here. Coyote, the fox, the beaver. Now we talking the hawk, the now the salmon. Ooh, you know you can tell the salmon what to do. A salmon will listen to you out of any other fish. It listens to human command. So how about we do that? But are y'all hearing me? Some of our ancestors are not from that lineage, but we can use their ideologies and their deities. We can use them, and that's no problem. But what if we start using our own deities, which is that animal totem? What if we get to studying so hard? Because I'm finna help you out. I'm finna help you out, y'all. I just love thinking like this. Y'all. So let's talk about the Orisha. The Orisha Ochosi. Let's talk about the Orisha Ochosi. Do you know how Ochosi look? How does Ochosi look, y'all? If y'all ever looked at a statue of Ochosi, he looked like a Native American man with a leopard pelt over his head, squatted down on his knees, bow and arrow, holding a flail and shit. He looks like, he don't look African. He looks like a Native American. What is Ochosi's job? With a bow and arrow. With a leopard, that's right. And from the Americas. Y'all give me straight panther. Somebody smart tonight. Somebody got ideas. Ochosi's energy is to hunt. His energy is to hunt. He got a bow and arrow. So, what do you hunt? You don't hunt humans. You hunt animals. So what if our patron deity in America need to be that of the Orisha Ochosi? But if we could change his name to an American way of spelling it, it makes it better for us. So let me tell you how I came up with that. I was traveling to Two-Egg, Florida, and I turned on this street. And the street was named Ochosi Street. Y'all Google it, right here in Florida. Ochosi Street. It's close up there to the Panhandle area. Right before you get to Two-Egg, Florida, one of them little small towns about 30 miles from Two-Egg, Florida. So I said, damn, why is this street named after the African deity? And I realized right then and there, Ochosi looked like an American Indian. The street is named Ochosi. Did all the African gods come from America? Or is Ochosi a patron deity of America, and this is the guy we should be using? Y'all don't think as big as me. Are y'all thinking, people? Can you think a little bit? Can you see what I'm saying? Because he don't look like other African deities that you see. I'm pretty sure when they made the statues of Ogun, Ilegba, Shango, I'm pretty sure they could use the same motherfucking ideology in the paint. Why does he look like an American Indian with a leopard pelt on his ass with a bow and arrow? All the other ones ain't got bow and arrows. Shango has an axe. Ogun has a machete. Ilegba has a cane. The only one have a distant weapon to throw is Ochosi. Even Oya, she has lightning. They depict her with the bow and arrow crossed. That's her favorite. So what if we use Ochosi to capture our animal totems, or Ochosi is the one that controls our animal totem? So I got an altar of Ochosi in my house. I didn't even know why I gravitated towards Ochosi, because he does nothing fancy. He don't fuck. He ain't a king. He just represents justice. Nothing sexy about him. But what if he's the fucking deity, patron deity for America, and the Yoruba just have him over there? I ain't trying to start no trouble. Google the picture of him. Google the picture of Ochosi, Yoruba deity, and see, don't he look like an American Indian? And you tell me, why is there a street in Florida named after him and not Oshun, not Ogun, not Shango? Why is there a street named after him, a tribe named after him in Florida, America? But yet we gonna sit up here and give our American energy to the other deities. We revived the Yoruba trait. Yoruba ain't even Yoruba over there. Motherfuckers ain't even got the markings on their face like they supposed to have. But yet we say they priests. It's a big difference. I've been doing my research. I'm just saying, great systems, don't get it twisted. Great systems, we can use them. But I am gonna haul ass and cling to Ochosi from here on out. I'm gonna cling to the spirit of the Scorpio, whether it's in the lowest form or whether it's in the bald eagle, because I'm in America, I'm American. I'm gonna cling to that. I'm gonna cling to the bear. I'm gonna cling to the panther. I'm gonna cling to the leopard. I'm gonna cling to all of this stuff that makes America great, right, for us. And I'm gonna put those on my altar. I'm gonna put those in my heart. I'm gonna pay homage to the eagle, to the scorpions, to the leopards. I'm gonna pay homage to the beaver. I'm gonna pay homage to them. And I wanna see who can fuck with me. This is why in America we get so much spare work thrown at Black Americans. Y'all understand what I'm saying with this? I may be talking too much, man. I may be talking too much. When my next reading? I just gotta work. The people who's supposed to be getting their reading ain't called me yet. I ain't text me yet, so I gotta call them. Let me read some of these comments. I mean, I'm with you when you're right, when you are right. Thank you so much, Lala Hayes. I mean, I ain't saying abandon what you got going on. And if you initiated in Yoruba tradition, voodoo, I ain't saying abandon it. But I'm just saying, if you know you're American born black, why we start using these on this American soil? Why we got to go over there and get Yoruba energy, Loa energy, Mayan energy? Why can't we sit up there and use some of the energy right here from American soil? The animal skin, they bones are here. The people who wore their skin, their animal skin, is here in America. The people who got killed by them animals are here in America. We ate those animals here in America, discarded shit and bones and bled and died in tribal rituals with those particular eagle, hunting that leopard, hunting that hell, the horse itself. Why don't we sit up there and start using those animal energies inside our spell work, inside our altars, and see, can we get some more power and energy from where we motherfucking setting foot at, where we land at? It's just a question, y'all. It's just a question. How about the cow? I'm finna bust your ass right quick. I've been doing. Did you know that Florida has more cows than Texas? Florida have more cows than Texas, but Texas is known as the Longhorn State. So if you live in Texas and you want to be able to bust a bitch ass, why don't you use the energy of the cow? What the cow represents? Why don't you use the energy of the cow? What the cow represent, y'all? Huh? Why don't you use what the cow represent? Longevity, life, birth, cow, beef, sturdiness, durability, bison. They killed all the bison now. They killed all the buffalo back in the day. They killed them. How about we use those deities, y'all? Oh, there go that light again, y'all. I'm sorry. The bitch don't work too good. It is what it is. How about we use those? I'm just saying, y'all can do what you want to do, but I'm saying this is what I'm going to try this year. I'm going to try calling upon my ancestor deities, my ancestor animals here on this land. I'm going to utilize my Ochosi altar a hell of a lot more for justice, for hunting, and for getting what the fuck I want. This year, 2026, I'm going to start doing it because it just crossed my mind. We can use everybody else's deities here in America, but when the fuck we going to use our own? We got a bigger war to fight than Africa. We got a bigger war to fight than Haiti. We got a bigger war to fight because once the American black man put his ass in place, all the pieces gonna come together. It's the reason why they trying to hunt down Americans, reason why they don't want these, even though we disrespect each other with comments and jokes, they ripping them away from their family. People come over here and scam America. They doing all this shit, right? But what if we start using our American deities, our American animal spirits, our American shit to find out the truth and start defeating some of these fucking ancient evils that's here? They landlocked the fake Native American on reservations so they can't use it, and they keep them drunk off fire water. So they can't use their deities, but let us clear head Americans, blacks, do what we gotta do. American Native, and use that shit and fix this fucking thing, man. Y'all listen, y'all got me. I heard the lion originated in America. Ain't that something? I ain't hear that one, but goddamn, I'm a Leo, so I dare show use that lion. But people, before I let you go, I really want you guys to really start paying respect to the eagle and to the scorpion. If you're an American, you know what I symbolize, the bald eagle. That is the Scorpio's highest form. I think we should pay a lot of respect to that eagle. Put that eagle somewhere in our house, put it on our car, put it on our door, get it tattooed. And if you in your lower self, I think you should get that scorpion on you. During the months of Scorpio birthday season, during the zodiac month of Scorpio birthday, I think that's November, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all gotta forgive me. I think it's like November energy, whenever the Scorpio season is. I think we should give, for that whole month, if you're an American, give homage to the eagle that month. Give homage to the scorpion that month, whether you're on the high side, low side. I think that's how, I'm just thinking that's the key to unlock our American heritage energy. Because they already adopted the eagle as an American bird. And let's get metaphysical with it. It's the Scorpio in its lower form. How about we start doing that, man? How about we start doing that? October to November. How about we start doing it during so everybody, can I ask y'all something just for me? Just shits and giggles. October to November 2026. When Scorpio season comes for their birthday. How about we honor a person that's a Scorpio? How about we get that person, how about we send that person $5? How about we do that? If you know somebody that's in the grave, you had a relative that was a Scorpio, or in that form, how about you put them on your altar and feed them and ask them for favors? I got a theory. I want y'all to tell me what's going on and see how this works. I want y'all to see how it works. I want y'all to help me out. The election is always Scorpio season. Look it up. They be electing a new god, a new king for America. Y'all better wake up. I'm on to something. This is just a theory, y'all. I'm on to something. Why don't we give a respect to that scorpion energy during election time? How about we talk to our ancestors that was a scorpion? How about we talk to our ancestor that was, in that energy? How about we take our Scorpio for loved ones, boyfriend, girlfriends, friends, children, and take them out to eat, honor them on that day? How about we do that? How about we take an eagle, the bald eagle, and put a picture up on your wall or something like that? How about we do something like that? I'm just saying, I think it'll increase our power here in America. And if you of a different diaspora, if you're Haitian, Jamaican, African, or whatever, how about while y'all on this soil, If y'all want to increase y'all spell work, since we use your deities, how about y'all use our deities? How about y'all use the animal of that scorpion? How about y'all use the animal of that eagle? How about y'all use the animal of the bear in y'all spell work? Let's see how, and record it. Let's see what's going on. I just got a theory. I just think I'm one of the people that think, y'all. Mm. Wouldn't Pisces be salmon? Hey, I love Pisces people. Hey, listen, I used to be scared of y'all, but y'all just good people. Y'all really friendly. I'm just not gonna fuck one of y'all. That's just the bottom line. I'm not hunching on y'all's Pisces. Y'all people crazy, man. Get me all fucked up. Trap me in the house. Night thinking I'm in 1920. She got me fucked up. No. No. I stick to what I know. Let me stop, man, because y'all Pisces. Carissa Shields of Pisces and don't want her to beat me up. Fuck that. Papoose holding Papoose while I hit him. I'm good, baby. I'm good. Everybody, I gotta get in here and do a reading. Okimi. I love that name. Man, that's a real cool name. Okami American. I like that. I like that. Y'all be having some cool names. Scorpio still got me fighting for my life, fam. Oh man, everybody, I gotta get in here and do a reading. I gotta get in here and do a reading and shit. Everybody, I just had to come to you and tell you about that. Go ahead and get your spell. I gotta get these brakes fixed on my shit. Go ahead and send in your material if you're gonna purchase the spell, but you'll have to, the ritual, but you'll have to go to my website, S.O.LMatters.com, under spell work and everything, and pay for it. You're gonna pay for it there because that money goes into escrow. So you're gonna pay for it there. So y'all go ahead and send in your material. The last time I'm checking my PO box to get your material is January, February, March, is March the 7th. If you send it, if that thing get to me anytime after the 7th, I'm giving your ass a refund. Because I'm not finna fuck up anybody else's spell, because this is too important, because y'all didn't want to send your material. Even if you don't purchase the spell, I check. Your material need to match what your order. If you didn't send the money, you can't get it in time. Other than that, the 7th, I check that bitch, your material there, and I check and your payment ain't in there, I will send that bitch back to the mail. I'm not even gonna open it. So don't mess up and not send your material that you need. But y'all got until the 7th to pay. Well, until the 6th. Y'all got until the 6th of March to pay. But get your shit in here early. You know the mail take 3-4 days. I'm just saying. Charmaine, go to the website and it's up there on the website and everything. It explains everything. It explains everything on the website and all that stuff. There's somebody dropped the website for her right quick, like Papoose left. What? Oh no, I was invested, man. Why he do her like that? Oh man, why he do her like Papoose? You god damn, Papoose. Man, why you do Carissa like that? She loved that boy. Shamarie, all the instructions is on the website under the link. But you just gonna send your DNA. You're gonna send whatever DNA style, whatever DNA you style. I wear gloves, y'all. Whatever DNA style you want to send, you got to send it to the PO box so I could go ahead and do what I got to do with it and feed my animal. So you've been waiting to hear if it arrived. Did you use this name right here, Akami? If you put a comment on the package, I can check Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure if you purchase on the website, I can see your email saying that I received it. But more than likely, I'll let you know. Oh, that's Mara. Mara is a commie? I can't see that good, y'all. Ochosi American. I will check, Mara. I didn't know that was you, Mara. You gonna change your name up on me like that? That's what's up. That's darling. That's my darling, y'all. Mara, I knew I liked that name. I knew that name grabbed my attention for one reason or another. Hey, y'all, I'm finna get in here. I want to make sure I get these people a good day of reading. Hey, I'm going to let you go replay this right here. I'm going to cut up some clips, probably throw it on TikTok to get some controversy. But at the same time, let's start using some of these American totem Indian shit, and let's pay homage to Ochosi. I think that's an American god that we need to really rock with, Americans. Y'all hear what I'm saying? All right, let me get out of here. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Let me get in here.